Hello everyone, I am Devalina Varman back with another video. So my topic will be on four topics that are introduction of artificial intelligence, intelligent agent, solving the problems by searching, and beyond classical search. These all are my topics. Today I will be discussing on it. So be with me. My first topic is on the introduction of the artificial intelligence, and I will be discussing in it. The first it will be introduction that the stimulation, it is a simulation of the human intelligence processes by the machine, especially the computer system. The main motive of it is learning, reasoning, problem solving, perception, language understanding. And it has been having types that are narrow AI, broad AI, and general AI. I'll be discussing of it. Narrow AI, it is a weak AI, means it works in a specific domain, whereas general AI, it's a strong AI. It will be working on the various fields, and it is very useful because it is not only captured in a one specific domain, or that can only work in one domain. It's not the matter, but it will be working on the other domain too. Now we will be talking about the super intelligent AI, or that broad AI. It will be working and it will be having the intelligence like the human being only. It will be taking decision like human on the basis of the environment. It will be taking the decisions. Now I will be talking about the components of AI. Components of AI, it have been divided, or the components are machine learning, NLP, that means the natural language program, and computer vision. We will be little bit discussing about the components of the AI. In machine learning, that it's focused on the development of the algorithms on the basis of the data. We will be having our perception, and decision making will be depend on only the basis of the data. Then we will be talking about the NLP, that means that is the natural language program. In the natural language program, it will be enabling the machine to interact and generate the human language. That means it will be generating the human language on the basis of the languages. It will be interrupting. We will be now talking about the computer version. Computer version, it will be enabling the computer version, enabling the machines to interact and understand the visual information from the environment and from the world, we can say, allowing them to recognize the object, then face and its scenes in the images and the videos it will be working in. And now we'll be talking about the difference between the human and intelligence and artificial intelligence. It having a great differentiation in between the artificial intelligence and the human intelligence, as because on the basis of the nature of the intelligence, if we see, then we will be looking then we will get that humans are more comfortable with the complex problems, whereas the artificial intelligence cannot work on the complex decisions or the complex problems, as because they do not have that settings to solve the problems on their self only. Now we will be looking the differences in the features of the learning and adaptation. Learning and adaptations, if we see that learning and adaptation is really a complicated work for the and complicated part for the artificial intelligence. And for the human intelligence, if we see, they can tackle and learn from the nature or the environment, and will be taking actions on the basis of it. And now we'll be talking about the reasoning and the problem solving techniques. On the basis of it, we can say that humans are always the better than the AI, as because if we see that human can tackle all the problem solving, but if it takes time, it sometimes takes time, but then also they can compete and they can solve the problems. And in case of the artificial intelligence, if we see, then they face the complications, and they sometimes get hanged of the system because of running that problem or performing that problem. And in case of the emotional and the social intelligence, in case of the social and emotional intelligence, the human beings are always capable of handling both in a good manner. We can see the humans can tackle it when they need the emotional situation to be handled. They can handle it without making problem or without having any problem, because they are capable of it. Whereas emotional and social intelligence that are not indeed mentioned or been uploaded in artificial intelligence, so they don't feel such type of things in their intelligence. So now we will be talking about the creativity and the innovation. In human beings, you know that they are having a creative mind, and they always do such type of thing like that in making of innovations in the different fields. In the case of, you can see, in the science, art, and some aircrafts, and some others. uh, and we use other instruments also too. By using it, we make that all that type of creations. And in artificial intelligence, by themselves they cannot do such type of things, because they need their experts or the agents to work on them. Now we will be looking about the flexibility and the generalism. In the flexibility and the generalisms, the humans are flexible in the environment and their actions. Whereas you can see that in the artificial intelligence, the peoples are getting too much. Means in artificial intelligence, they get hang out. They are not flexible. They are inflexible, and the generalization is really a difficult work for them. And now we'll be talking about the decision making. The decision making are not and the decision making, the human beings, human intelligence work in a more own manner, because the artificial intelligence, they do not take their decision making on their own. If that is uploaded in their system, then only they can work according to that. Otherwise they do not have that type of system to handle all of it. Now we will talking about the intelligent agents. It means it takes the actions and have its actions on the basis of the environment to get a specific goal. And that intelligent agent can be human or the artificial also. So we will be now looking about the characteristics. It is having the perception, action, autonomy, goal-oriented behavior, and learning. Now we will be discussing about the perception. Perception it will be sensing from the environment through the various inputs. Inputs means that the sensor will be sensing that input, means sensing that of the environment, and it will give the it will tell about the environment, how it is and how it will be working, and what the action can, and what the action can be taken. And in case of action, it will be based on the perceptions and the internal process, and they will be act on the environment. On the basis of the perception, means discussing or the sensing of the environment, they will be doing their actions. Now autonomy will be independently taking decisions, and goal orientation behavior will be on the basis of it to get the goal of it. And the learning are also the characteristics of the intelligent agent. Now we will be looking for that simple reflex agent. uh, the types means that simple reflex agents are the type of is the type of the intelligent agent. And the other there are some other intelligent agent types that are simple reflex agent, model based reflex agent, goal based agent, utility based agent, and learning agent. Now we will be little bit discussing about the simple relax agent. Simple relax agent that will be working on the current perception. That means on the basis of sensing of the environment it will be working. Means there will be no past consideration. will be taken, and it will respond to stimuli directly. This is all about the simple relax agent. Now we'll be talking about the model based reflex agent. Now it will be working on the previous experience. That means it will have its means past experience, and then it will be tracking that world state. Now we'll be talking about the past based agent. I'm sorry, it is the goal based agent. Goal based agent is means to take any decision or going to get the goal, we have to make the plan and make the decision. So that to get the goal, we will be focusing in here about the planning and making decision. And now we will be talking about the utility based agent. It is having a utility function where the measurements and the desirability of the different outcomes are looked, and which allows to handle the conflict of the goals. This is all about the utility based agent. Now we'll be talking about the learning agent. Learning agents, it helps in improving the performance, and it works on the past experience. Now we'll be discussing about how the environment and the agent related to each other. They're related to each other by the input-output interaction, feedback loop, state representation, decision making, goals and objectives, complexity and adaptability. These are all the things they will be related to each other. In input and output interaction, the input will be taken as the sensor. That perceptions, it is having the perception, means it gets its experience or on the basis of the recent statement it will be working on. And the feedback loop, it will be here the environment continuously changes in the responses to the agent's actions, creating a dynamic feedback loop. And the state estimation, the state is state representation and decision makings are all this part and related to each other. The state representation will be based on the environment, and they will be taking actions on the basis of the state. Means state estimation is state representation is a means where the environment can be sensed and where the action will be taken by the agent. And decision making will be all about decision making will be taken with related to the environment, where the environment will be giving response or give the sense. Then from the environment, the sensor will be sensing the environment, then they will be making decision on the basis of that actions, for the actions will be taken by the agents. And the some of the applications that the intelligent agents are used in, that are the AI, robotics, chatbots, software agent. It is the chatbot is the software agent, game AI, problem solving agent. That is the another chapter we will be talking about, and we will be discussing about. It is all about the designing of the identify the solution to the specific problem through the logical reasoning and planning. And the characteristics of problem solving agent, that are goal oriented, perception, decision making, knowledge base, and search strategies are all of the characteristics that are been used for the problem solving agent. That's also the important, because without this we cannot make the problem solved without using it. Now we will be talking about the processes of the problem solving agent. And the processes of the problem solving agent is, first one is problem definition, goal formulation, state representation, search for the solution, execution, learning. These are all the processes or the steps that have been followed by the problem solving agent to get the solution or get to the goal state. In problem solving agent, we will be looking for the informed search strategies and the uninformed search strategies. The informed search strategies are deterministic, or it will follow the one path, whereas in uniform search strategies they will be blindly searched, will be blindly act or search line by line or label by label. They will be searching for the solution, means they use the they do not think of wastage of time or wastage of utilization of the domain specific. They do not use the knowledge in it. And the examples or the algorithms that are used in the informed search strategies that are greedy based first search, A star, bidimensional strategy searches, and for example of the uninformed that are breadth first search and depth first search. That two are the state space search and depth limited search, iterative depending search, and uniform cost search. These are all about the uniform search strategies that have been using while solving the problem, or we can say that these are all the searches that have been used in the uniform search strategies and the uninformed search strategies. Now we will be looking for the advantages and the disadvantages. Now we will be knowing about the advantages. The advantages of the problem solving agent data: automation, decision making, handling complex problem, learning and adaptability, and handling of the uncertainty. And the other is the resource optimization. These are all the advantages we can say that have been used or that have been taken, that have been taken for the problem solving agent. Now we'll be looking for the disadvantage of problem solving agent. The problem solving agent having disadvantages in limitation of understanding, the dependence on the quality of the heuristic data, and computational complexity. So guys, I think so I have completed these chapters and I have been discussing you for a while. And I will be taking a leave. Thank you for everyone for listening me, and have a good day.